I got a problem. I want to talk to y'all about something. Can I talk to y'all about something? Let me. I want to talk to y'all about something. Let me wait for a couple people to get in here, because this, let me talk to y'all about something. Milkman, what's going on? Milkman, I know you've been trying to call me, man. I told you to email me. I don't take phone calls from strange people, okay? I need you to email me. But anyway, I need to talk to y'all about something. I got a problem. I'm starting to think that people out here, there's some folk out here that be hating on you. Like I don't be trying to show off. The point of my channel, is not to boast and show off. What you said, you want to lease on to me? Send me an email at 44truck@gmail.com, man. The point of my channel is not to boast, to show off, front, because I've seen guys on YouTube, they got their money and they run around and be showing cash all on their videos and stuff like that. I ain't never done none of that. I did show my checking account one time. I got into it with a troll. I did put my checking account up on the thing. That little bit of money that I showed on there, because the guy was trying to say that I ain't got no money. I don't get it. I don't see how somebody can obtain a truck and trailer authority and not have no money. Like, that don't make sense. You need to have at least 20,000 put back. You going down the road, you need to have 20,000. If you running down the road with your own truck and trailer with $5,000 in your account, it's guys out here doing it. It's guys out here doing it. Duct taping their truck together, taking fuel advances just to get down the road to pay the light bill. It's guys out here doing that. Maybe you need to find another line of work if it's getting that tight, because this ain't working for you. You're not making no money. You're not making no money. You're duct taping your truck together. Okay? You're taking fuel advances just to pick up a load. That's a red flag. You don't have enough money to run your truck. Red flag. Woo, 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 woo. Put your truck up for sale. Damn. Like you right on the edge, dog. Shit. You don't have money for fuel to put in your truck to go pick up a load, so you got to take a fuel advance. It's guys out here doing it. You need to have at least 20,000, 15, 20,000, at least. That's minimum. A breakdown gonna cost you about 5 or 10. This is big boy business. You can't be making company driver money messing around with these trucks, man. These damn things that eat you alive. The hell wrong with you? But anyway, I make these videos. I don't make these videos to boast, man. I make these videos to help guys. Because I was once that guy out there scared. I'm a black boy from the hood, okay? I'm a black boy from the hood. I was once that guy in the projects trying to aspire to to having something big in life. You know, you can call me a dreamer. Okay, I'm a dreamer. But you know, I got a problem because I'm getting, I'm starting to share like some real information with guys, trying to help guys get real estate, trying to help guys get their own truck and trailer, trying to help guys see the vision, okay? Trying to help guys get off the goddamn couch, trying to help guys to get off the sidelines, trying to help guys to get off the bench and stop being a spectator and get out here and get involved, okay? I'm trying to help guys see the vision, and I'm on the phone with guys. I'm helping guys get their LLC together. I'm helping guys get their authority together. I'm helping guys get their truck into a running lane to make money, trying to get their mindset together to make money. I'm talking to guys, they want to go home. The fuck are you going home for? I don't care if YouTube flagged this. I don't care. What the fuck are you going home for? You bought a truck. If you wanted to go home, you should have got in a different line of work. You find a different line of work. You don't buy a truck and let it sit at the yard and run one load a week. Talking about you want to be home? Sell your truck then. Sell your truck. Sell your truck if you want to be home. You go buy a truck and trailer to get in the trucking business to go home? Help me understand that. All the businesses out here to get into. You can get into real estate. You can start a barbershop. You can do landscaping. You can do pressure washing. You can flip cars at the auction. You can go get a job. You can just go get a company driver job and drive local. You can just get a company driver job and drive local, Monday through Friday. Do your 10 hours driving local. I'm talking to guys, and like I get on the phone with some of these guys, and like these guys have the audacity to flip the script and try to coach me on my business decisions. I'm like, hold on, dog. So you trying to coach me on my business moves, and I'm on the phone with you trying to help you get your LLC? How that makes sense? How do you call Warren Buffett and say, "Hey, Warren Buffett, I need some investments, some investment advice," and then you turn around and tell Warren Buffett, "Nah, Mr. Buffett, you shouldn't invest in that company." What? Folk, and see, I'm starting to realize they don't mean that. I think a lot of guys get their feelings hurt because they on the phone with somebody that really making some moves, but they can't believe it. But yeah, I'm just a regular dude. Yes, you on the phone with a dude that's making moves. But then dudes like had the audacity to flip the script as if, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, dude, everything in who I am that makes me who I am is because that's what I did. Okay? You can't tell me, nah, you running too hard. Motherfucker, I got rental properties paid for. I'm running too hard? I got $60,000, $70,000 cash in the bank. I'm running too hard? The fuck wrong with you? Are you kidding me? I got my own authority. I got my own truck and trailer, and I'm running too hard? No, you can't do that. How the hell you have the audacity to do? How do you do that? Niggas, are you kidding me? I got a real problem. Like, and I'm starting to realize some of these guys out here, their feelings get hurt. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not trying to boast, man. You can do this. I was reading this book. I forgot the name of the book. But I was reading this book, and it was like this spiritual thing that you have with yourself, how we get in our own head and stuff like that. And it's like, it's 20% knowledge, 20% head knowledge, 80%. It's 20% head knowledge and 80% doing. So if you know that, shit, all the stuff that I talk about in my videos, like investing, getting your own authority, getting the truck and trailers, starting a business, like you can read all the books in the world, but if you don't get your ass up and go and do the shit, then you ain't gonna get nothing done. That's just the truth. I mean, personally, I think it's more 90%, because I know y'all think I know everything, but I don't know everything. The reason that I have all the shit and have all the stuff that I'm doing right now is because I'm doing it. Even if I fuck up and I do 50% of it, I'm still ahead because I'm doing it. Like if it's 168 hours in a week, 170 hours in a week, if it's 170 hours in a week and you work like 140 and you don't know what the fuck you doing, but you working 140, you will get way more out of it. That's the rule, man. 80% doing, 20% knowledge. So you can watch YouTube videos, read, talk to successful people, get some mentors in your life. I mean, on and on and on, but nothing ain't gonna happen until you get your ass up and go do it. And so, and I'm helping guys. I'm trying to help guys get their LLC together. I'm trying to teach guys about an operating agreement, trying to teach guys the science behind LLCs and corporations, trying to teach guys business development, business credit. Because all this stuff, it may sound complicated. Trying to teach guys marketing for your business. You know, because you got some guys out here, they got an old-fashioned mindset. I do everything on my phone. I got my authority set up to the point where I can run my trucks off my phone. I can run a fleet of trucks on my phone. This is a $200 phone. This is a Moto G7. This is a Motorola G7 Power. Y'all can look it up. It's a $200 phone. I can run a fleet of trucks off my phone. I can do carrier packets. I can sign setup packets. I got a DocuSign account. I can dispatch drivers. I got a dispatching platform, and it's got an app to it. I got my Comdata card. I got my Comdata account. I ordered 20 cards for my account. So when I can go on my account and turn the cards on, hand them to some drivers and let them go. But I'm talking to guys, but you wanna coach me? You wanna tell me on my business decisions? You wanna coach me on my business decisions? I'm talking to broke niggas on the phone. I'm sitting up here talking about buying an apartment building. Right now, I'm in the middle of a decision because I'm thinking about, because I never bought an apartment building before, and so I'm looking at some 6 units. I want to buy 6 unit, maybe a 4 unit or a 6 unit apartment building. Okay, and some of you guys be like, yeah, whatever. But y'all know in my videos when I talk about doing stuff, I do it. So I'm looking at, and these are six figure properties, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, I'm trying to get things together, okay, property management, because I never owned nothing like that. And so it's nice, you can just buy one, but when you own the property, okay, you have to know how to manage it. You got to know what the hell you're doing. And so I'm looking at my leases. I'm going through my leases and making sure that my leases, my leasing agreement is good enough to be able to handle a property like that. Okay? Do I have enough capital to be able to take on an asset like that? And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, $300,000 down. I'm talking to banks. I'm up here trying to, get my income statement together, get my balance sheet together, trying to see if I can talk to banks and see how to go to a bank and get the paperwork together, getting my credit together so I can make a move on something like this. The dudes that I'm talking to can't even imagine doing something like this. They see people doing it, but really doing it? Nah. I'm this close to buying a 6 unit. This close. Okay? So I'm sitting up on the phone, talking business ideas, because I'm just trying to structure business ideas. I'm thinking out loud. And then I'm on the phone with these people, and I'm like, how the hell? And I'm on the phone with these people, and they like, nah, you shouldn't do that. You should do this. This is a good idea. I'm like, nigga, who are you to tell me whether something is a good deal or not? You make $500 a week. You make $500 a week, nigga. Get off my phone. Get off my goddamn phone. I don't mean no disrespect, but get the hell off my phone. I didn't say that. I'm just saying. Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Never in my videos, any of you guys who met me on the street, because I bump into guys at truck stops all the time, shippers, receivers. I bump into y'all. Hey, what's going on? I'm very humble. I'm very approachable. Any of y'all who met me personally in the flesh know that I never come off as an asshole. Okay? But sometimes I get really offended when I'm trying to help somebody and then they flip the script and try to help me. Are you crazy? You don't even know how to put together an LLC. You don't even know how to do your own taxes. You don't know how to put together an income statement. You don't know how to put together a balance sheet. You don't know how to put together an offer letter to a bank. You don't know how to put together a package to a bank and sell them on a deal, because there's certain process that you got to do that. You don't know how to put together a package to a bank and sell them on a commercial property. You don't know how to do that. But you want to coach me on business moves. You funny. You are very funny. You funny, dog. All the stuff I'll be talking about in my videos, and you're not listening. You know, these are guys with their own truck and trailer laid up at the doggone house, calling me, asking me all this stupid ass stuff. All you got to do is run your truck. That's the answer to all your problems. Run your truck. Stop worrying about the rates. Stop worrying about who the shipper receiver is. Stop worrying about the tires on your truck. Stop worrying about the type of oil and all this stupid ass shit. That don't mean nothing. This is just a tool to do it. I got bald tires on my trailer. I ain't worrying about that shit, man. I'm trying to get to the money. Run that fucking truck, man. Run it. Don't worry about the rates. The rates, the low paying $1 a mile. Fuck it. Run that damn thing, man. Shit. When the rates were like $1 a mile, I was making $5,000 a week. I was still making $5,000 a week when the rates were $1 a mile before Corona hit. Last year, I was still making $5,000 a week. And see, the thing is, guys get in their head. Guys get all in their head. They're their own enemy. They're their own enemy. Not just truck drivers, everybody out here. This junk be pissing me off, man. I you know, at the end of the day, I get insulted. I really get insulted. I get on the phone with somebody trying to help them build a business, show them how to build a business, give them some business ideas, some marketing ideas. You have the audacity to give me some coaching on business moves. Man, get the hell off my phone, man. You have some nerve. Phone got some nerve, but it ain't their fault because they don't even know that they're doing it because they realize they on the phone with somebody that look like them and all it takes is just a little bit of work. That's it. I'm not a smart dude. You know, I'm not that smart. I'm not. You know, all you got to do is just use your time wisely. That's all. Read. Instead of watching TV, read. You got your phone right there in front of you. Google some stuff about business. Something. I don't know. Read something that's going to help you. Turn the football game off. Football, basketball, none of that junk ain't helping you. Game of Thrones, all the bullshit on TV. Get rid of it. There was a period of time where I got rid of my cable. I got rid of cable TV. All that junk, I turned it off. I used to have a TV in the truck. I got rid of that. It don't do nothing for you. You take your 10-hour break. When you on your 10-hour break, before you go in the bunk and lay your head down, won't you read something? Okay? We driving down the road, put on the audio book. Put on the audio book. Okay? And like guys, and I make these videos, right? I make these videos and guys see my videos, right? And instantly they want it. They want it, like instantly. Now I don't work like that, dog. It took me 15 years to like, it took me a long time to see the light, man. It took me a long time. Like my 20s was a blur. Like shit, I wasted my 20s away. Then when I got 30, in my 30s, like 31, 32, I started to see the light. I'm starting to see it. I was like, oh, okay. And now I'm like, yeah, okay, I see the light, man. I gotta go hard on it. That's just what it is. Guys are a trip out here, man. Guys are a trip out here. Folk are a trip. And like folk don't know that they're doing it. And like some people hate when they don't know that they're hating. You know, like people just don't know how to just say, it's a good job, man. You're doing a good job, man. You know, some people just can't say it. Just say it, man. You're doing a good job, man. Keep it up. You know, um, like I mean, damn, ain't that hard? But people, you got folk out here, they're gonna flip the script and they're gonna feel like, because they're older than you, they're gonna try to help you. I'm like, dude, all that stuff you talk about, I don't read so many books on it. I don't watch so many YouTube videos on it. I don't talk to so many people. You know what I mean? Like, folk act like they get one little gem in life and they think like, dude, I've been doing that for 10 years. What you talking about? You just found that out. I've been doing that for 10 years. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm sorry. Oh, let me catch up on some of these comments. Go ahead, hurt people's feelings. Sometimes people need to hear truth. Yeah, I'm not that kind of dude. Though. I don't go around hurt people's feelings. Can't talk boss talk with people with employee mindset. Yeah, you right. You right. But it's not their fault because we all been trained that way. I'm still dealing with it myself. That security. We're taught in elementary school from pretty much when we're a child on how to like live. You know what I mean? And having a certain level of security. We most people are not taught risk management, learning how to manage risk. Some people have natural abilities to manage risk, but in school we're taught to not do risky things. So when you come out here and do business, we're taught. When we come out here and see opportunity, it could be $1 million opportunity right here in front of your face, right here. But since all the brainwashing we done took from elementary school, we ain't gonna move on it just because we have all this. We got 30 years of mind shit on us that it won't allow us to do it. I'm looking at this 6 unit and I'm like, damn, I want to make a move on that 6 unit. But I got these voices over here. Nah, man, don't do it. You can't run no 6 unit. You gonna fail. Oh, it's a lot of debt. Oh, you can't do it. Blah, 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 blah. All the negative shit. And then on the other side, it's like, man, go ahead, man. You got this, man. You can handle that, man. Ain't nothing, man. What you crying about, man? Man, go do that deal. You know what I'm saying? And so, and so the employee mindset is to just work for time and get a check. Don't build no assets. And I'm not saying go out there, rush, and don't think things through, and rush out there, crash and burn, and hurt yourself. But what I'm saying is there's a way to do things and manage your risk along the way. It'd be a little bit more intelligent on your way doing it. I always use this example about me getting this truck. For example, I know a lot of guys like to go to the dealership and get a truck cold, right? Just go out there and get a random truck cold, don't know nothing about the truck, and just put their hard-earned money down on the truck. But I think, you should do a lease purchase that manages your risk. And so, it's a lot of companies out there that do lease purchases. I'm not saying go to a carrier, because every time I say something about a lease purchase, instantly people think about going to a big fleet that's got lease purchases. No, I ain't say that. But, there are a bunch of companies that got lease purchases. You can go to Freightliner and do a lease purchase. You can go to, You can go a dealer. There are a lot of dealerships out there that do lease purchases, you know, and PACCAR, you know, have a lease purchase. You can go to PACCAR, get a truck, and lease it for a year. Get it on a 1 year lease. Drive it. It allows you to test the truck out. You run the truck, you test it out. It's like, oh, okay, the truck running good. I ain't having no issues with it. Okay, cool. And then when that year is up, you go ahead and look for your financing, find your bank financing. You got plenty of time. You're not in a hurry because you already got the truck. You're driving it. You already got the truck, right? So you're not in a hurry. You're really not in a hurry. But see, the thing is, when you go to a dealership to get a truck, you feel like you're under a certain level of pressure and you end up making a stupid decision while you under that pressure. Just like everything else, day trading, the stock market, any kind of business move, or if you dating a girl, like if you dating a girl, like what you thinking about? You instantly think about trying to have sex with her. Slow down, dog. There's plenty of time for that. Slow down. Slow down, dog. You know, have some conversation with her. Look her in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sitting up there, hold on. All right. So if you just sitting up there talking to the girl and you just think about sex, you looking at her breasts, you looking at her booty, sex, you're not gonna be engaged with her, and she gonna pick it up. She ain't gonna be interested. That's a loss. You know? And like, just like everything else, man, take your time, go slow. So any of you guys who watch my videos, like, you can go out there and get a truck, but find a dealership that's got a lease purchase. They're private, independent dealerships out there that got lease purchases. They allow you to try the truck out. If something happens, you go through the lease and make sure there's a clause in the lease that allow you to turn the truck in. No harm, no foul. Then you can try, you don't have all your money up. You know what I mean? Because these trucks, man, so that's just an example of like being smart about some stuff. And so I use that example just like, you know, like I was saying, like, you know, I mean, like, guys are a trip, man. Hold on, y'all. I got to get out this door. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you in Pittsburgh? You know, I used to run up to Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh area. I don't like that area, man. It's got a lot of mountains and carrying on. But if you get out to Indiana, you can find some good loads coming out of the Midwest. Good loads. I've been looking at the board, looking at the country, and looking at the loads running all over the country. Some good loads in the Midwest. The Midwest always have good loads.
Tiffany's in that.
The Midwest always have good loads. So are you getting it, man? Yeah. Yeah, man, get it, man. You got a truck trailer. I mean, if you got a truck and trailer, you basically got a blank check. Yeah, I was listening to Dave Ramsey earlier a while ago. That's what sparked this video. I was watching Dave Ramsey and a lady called in, and I was like, man, I'll make a video. Don't ever let that negative draw you the wrong. Keep going. You sound like Grant Cardone. Yeah, man, I love Grant Cardone, man. Grant Cardone a trip. But, you know, that goes to show that you don't have to be this overly sophisticated kind of person. Because Grant Cardone is just a regular dude. Like, he's a regular plain word speaking kind of dude. Like, you know, I like Grant Cardone. Like, he dumbs down a lot of stuff to where, like, the average person can understand. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up out of here. You know, but, you know, I mean, because the thing is this country was built on creativity and entrepreneurship and stuff like that. I ain't saying everybody gotta start a business, everybody gotta be an entrepreneur and all that. I mean, I don't really strive to be an entrepreneur. I really don't care about that. I don't want that title. I don't care about that. Me personally, I just like just my personality type. I just like doing what I want to do. I just like being able to do what I want to do. Come and go as I please. And, you know, I don't like nobody bother me. I don't like nobody telling me I can't do something or you know, when I can when I can go and come and go, and I don't like that. And so for that simple fact, you know, that's the bulk of it. You know what I mean? And because, you know, when you start sitting down with people, they'll be like, well, you know, here's the cop out. Here's the cop out. Well, not everybody uh need to start a business or need well, it's not that folk should start a business or something like that. It's just a spiritual movement. That's all. It's spiritual. It's not saying everybody should run out there and start a business. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's a spiritual movement, because that spirit gets your ass up out the seat and go get some stuff started. You know what I'm saying? Because through that process, you get creativity. You get creative through that process. You know, you get creative, you know, when you get up and you go and start something. And you might find it kind of fun. I like running this truck, man. I like fooling around with real estate. I like learning new stuff. It's fun, man. You know what I mean? It takes the edge out of life, you know, because life can be real boring. You know, me personally, I just think it's very boring to have a salary job making $50,000 a year, right? You make $50,000 a year. You know, your check gonna be $952 every week. Your check gonna be $952 every week. Every week, $952 every week. That's boring. That's fucking boring. I'm sorry. That is boring. You know what I mean? Like, knowing your check gonna be $952 every week. You come into work 8. You come into work 8 o'clock. Hey, you sit there at this boring ass job, staring at the screen, doing the same mundane bullshit, making $9.52 every week. Every week. Then you wonder why people run off and start shooting people out here. You get what I'm saying? And you wonder why people start cheating in their marriage relationships. You wonder why people start. You always hear this stuff in the news that something crazy happened because they're bored. They're not channeling that energy towards something good. And that's what I mean. It's a spiritual movement. I'm not saying everybody start a business, but it's a spiritual movement because you need to channel that energy. Because a lot of times that energy gets channeled in the wrong place. You get a job making $9.52 a week, boring ass job, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, $9.52 a week. You got your boss bothering you. Now you're gonna channel that energy to try to find some satisfaction out of life. You trying to channel it over here, trying to seek happiness. You know, you find shit that, you know, trying to find happiness and stuff. Oh, you pick up a flower. Oh, I'm happy. It's a flower. That ain't happiness. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so folks start channeling that energy. You start piling up debt. You start going shopping. You start buying stuff that you don't need. You be in the store just buying stuff to make you feel better. You start dating people that you don't have no business dating. You buy a big house just to take the edge off, to make yourself feel better. You buy this big old 10-bedroom house. You make $9.52 a week. Got this Mercedes Benz in the yard to make yourself feel better. You see it out here. That's what happens. And the regime knows that. You know, the regime, they got when I say the regime, I'm talking about corporate America. So, you know, I hope y'all follow me. So when we talk about corporate America, they know that. All these big Fortune 500 companies, they have psychologists, sociologists at these companies. They have a legal team. Walmart, all the big companies have this team of people. They always trying to figure out how to get more money out of your pocket. And they know that. They use it to your advantage. They use it to their advantage. They take advantage of you. They use you like a damn pawn on a chessboard. And it's a doggone shame. You go to the hospital and you really think the doctor really cares about you? Okay, let you not have no insurance and see what happens. They will pull the plug on you so fast. Oh, you don't have insurance? Pull the plug. Just like that. They did my mama like that when she was in the hospital. My mama was a poor black woman in the hood. She ain't had no insurance, on Medicaid, and she was sick and she ain't had no insurance. Pull the plug. Now, if it was somebody else with a whole bunch of money, whole bunch of insurance, the doctor will be in there kissing on you, right? And they'll let you sit on that machine for 10 years. But in a day or two, let them find out you a poor black person, or a poor, I don't want to say black, but let them find out you a poor person with no insurance. They'll pull that plug. And that's the regime. And so my point is if you start a business and you channel the energy and that spirit of creativity and satisfaction and pride, okay, you have a reason to get up in the morning, okay, and you be able to channel that energy into a positive direction instead of, you know, I know people, they got these jobs and like they trying to make the job. They trying to make the job something that is not. Like, dude, you need to find another job. You need to put your efforts in a different place. You wasting your time here. You get what I'm saying? And like, it sucks to see somebody just sitting there getting their ass whooped spiritually. It sucks. But you gotta let people live their own life. You know what I'm saying? And so, You know, um, like I'm always down, for people, just doing better, just doing better, Um, that's just what it's all about, That's what I be saying. All my men that's watching my videos, go start a business, man. I ain't saying quit your job, but do a side hustle, man. Do something that you care about. Do something that you love. Do something that brings you satisfaction and happiness. You know, I mean, that's just what it is. Because you work for these companies don't care nothing about you. You sit up here and work for a company 30, 40 years, and they'll just let you go, no problem. And you sit up there and invested your life, your feelings, you vested a certain level of care into what the company is about when they can just let you go like that. You should have just went and started a business and do something you care about. It's different when you got your own truck and trailer and you got your own authority, and then when you looking at your BOLs and it got your business name up here, your trailer, your truck number, it feels so good. It feels damn good to look at your insurance and it's got your name on it, your trucking business name on it. It feels damn good. That's what I mean. There's a reason to get up in the morning. When you look at your business credit and looked at, okay, damn, I built this. You look at your net worth, you look at your assets and what you have, you built this. It feels good. That's what I'm talking about. Spiritual. That's what I'm talking about. It just feels good, man. Nobody don't want to work for no garbage company for 30, 40 years, and then they don't care nothing about you, and they can just fire you anytime, whenever they feel like it. Who wants to work for a place like that? And so they fire you. You don't take nothing with you. You don't take nothing with you when they fire you. You don't take nothing with you. You don't take no assets, no customer list, nothing. They just fire you and they give you your last check. That's it. Nothing. No pension plan, no 401k. You don't take nothing. You did all that work. You don't take nothing with you. Who want to work their life away like that? Not me. Nah. Not me. Not I. I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting here. I'm between shit. My trailer worth about 20. My truck probably worth about 30. I'm sitting between $50,000 in asset just sitting here. When you work at a company, you don't own that desk. You don't own that computer. You don't own the building. You don't own the customer list. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. All you own is like the shirt on your back and the breath and air that you breathe in. That's all you own. It's a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual. That's all I'm saying. And so back in the day when before the Industrial Revolution, back in the 1920s, during Rockefeller, back in the 1800s, where families actually owned their assets. You got a little family in the country where they own a farm. They got 4 or 5 kids. It's a family of people. They own a farm. They own cattle. They own chickens. They own pigs. They have assets. They have 100 acres. We don't have that anymore. Everybody got a whole bunch of debt. Okay. They don't even own their house. They got a $200,000 house and they got a whole bunch of debt on it. They got 2-3 cars in the yard with a whole bunch of debt on it. They don't own nothing. They don't have no cash in the bank. They have no assets. The whole paradigm is shifted. And that's why I tell y'all need to read so you can understand this game out here. You don't own no rental properties. You don't own no business. Your name ain't tied to nothing of worth. You don't have no seat at the table. So when your company wants to do a merger or they want to They want to start doing a mass firing or something like that. You have no say in that. They don't care about your vote. I have a vote of this. All this right here, I have a vote. Being that I'm a small business in my community, I have a vote. I have a vote on what goes down in small business. I have a vote. I can put my hand up. Hey, Mr. Senator. Hey, Mr. Congressman. Hey, Mr. City Hall. Hey, Mr. Chamber of Commerce. I have some say because I'm a business. Get what I'm saying? And it's just that is being lost because everybody's working for everybody. You know what I mean? And so, because there was a period of time where 80-90% of the population was self-employed business owners. When you back in the 1850s, the 1800s, the 1850s, where most of the businesses in the town were small businesses, mom and pop businesses, and those were families. Okay, that was the bulk of your community. In order to make ends meet, you had to start a business. You had to. Here's a guy over here, he make belts. A guy over here, he make hats. A guy over here, he make coffins. A guy over here, he shine cars. A guy over here, he fix tires. A guy over here, that was your community back in the day. These days, we don't know how to do nothing. We don't know how to do nothing. We don't know how to do nothing. It's a shame. All we know to get money is to go get a job. And once you get that job, you just sit in that job and you just get comfortable and you become dumb and you become ignorant. We're taught to do that. I call it the cow syndrome. Where you just get in line and follow instructions. Do what I tell you to do, get in line and you'll get paid. Get in line, follow directions to get paid. We're taught that from elementary school. Get in a single file line up, follow directions, no talking, shut up, no talking. This prison type mentality we learned from elementary school since birth, man. In the business world, it don't work like that. In the business world, the loudest person wins. The most talkative person wins. The one that cheats and share his answers with the other person wins in business. In school, we taught, no, don't share your answers. You're cheating. Don't be looking on my paper. In business, you're supposed to share your answers. That's how we both grow together. We share ideas. And so the whole grading system in our academic system is teaching us, you got dumb people. You got straight A people that's dumb, right? They don't even know how to change a tire. They don't even have a wherewithal on how to get through life, just common sense stuff. But they're a straight A student in school though. If you was to get a straight A student and just throw them out there in the woods, they won't even know what to do. If you just throw them out there and watch what they do, they're gonna swivel up and die, right? But see, you got a creative person who got some good street smarts. They'll figure out a way. They'll figure it out. You throw them out there in the wild, in the streets, and they'll figure that thing out, man. They'll come home with a bag of money. They'll figure it out. Like, damn, man, you got 100,000. What would you do? I don't know, man. I was trying to eat. I'm just trying to eat. That's all. I'm just trying to eat. That's it. Yeah, man. I'm reading these comments. Y'all getting it in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. What you getting it? But hey, I appreciate y'all watching my videos, man. I'll see y'all next time.